All right. Good afternoon. It is Sunday, the 26th, 7th. Again, never know, ever. Let's see. Let's have a shave. So I'm gonna do something different. I haven't showered, so my facial hair may not be as well hydrated as usual, but let's do a little of that. Hope for the best. Still breaking in this brush, the Omega 11137, I believe that is listed in the Shave of the Day post Mitchell's wool fat. I actually was gonna change it out at the last minute, but then I was didn't stand the course. This is actually one of my favorite soaps. The smell is nice and pleasant, but it's the post-shave of this soap that is very rarely, if at all, beaten by anything else. Artisan or manufactured, or whatever you want to call the alternative to artisan is. I know a lot of people say they have trouble lathering this soap. I don't understand how that's possible. As you can see, that shit is redonkulous. And I just kind of go at it. Now, on the face, it does take a little time to, get it to where I want it to be. But not terribly long, And it's absolutely worth it. That extra 45 seconds, whatever it takes. Today is not about scent. Today is about post-shave feel. If I was going scent, I would have used either Mickey Lee's Le Fille Verte, or however you pronounce that soap, or maybe a Barrister Man, La Grande Chibra, or Night Music. But again, I didn't want to worry about scent. I just wanted post-shave feel to be nice. And this will get me there, I think. Add a little more water. That right there is why I like these, or this boar hair brush. I like being able to just scrub it in there and not worry about breaking hairs or about being delicate, because I'm not a delicate person. Especially when I have brushes, I like being aggressive. I like just being able to go at it and not worry about anything. I feel with some badger hair brushes, you need to be a little more delicate, but maybe that's just me projecting my feelings. I'm going to try not to run the sink too much on this shave, because the last one was very squeaky and I felt very bad about it. I'm just going to let the water run. Alright, that should be plenty of water. So, first and foremost, I'm still completely enamored with this razor. It's really wonderful. I've used it pretty much every day since I've gotten it. And I don't see why I should stop now. It's fantastic. I was looking on the Maggard's website, and I noticed their new handles, those new LE1 handles. I know some people will say they look a bit, they could be uncomfortable. I think the opposite. I think they could be very comfortable. I highly doubt that Maggard's release a handle as uncomfortable. I don't see that happening ever. They work too hard to perfect their own products that they would release something that wouldn't be comfortable. That wouldn't make any sense to me. So on to life updates. Sundays are my only day off from work, so I use them as a recovery day. Wow, I just got lather everywhere. Let's put that in the sink. So this is when I do all my homework, clean my room, take care of myself, have a couple beers, and kind of just feel normal for a whole day. Do have to do some grocery shopping, but you don't care about that at all. God, I love this soap. I really do. I really love this soap. And the porcelain dish it comes in is just classy. I did get the tobacco soap from that crazy deal from Perfume Mania, whatever that website is. That soap is wonderful too. That scent is right up my alley. As some of you may know, I like the heavy kind of tobacco scents, and that with the floral is a wonderful scent. I didn't get a broken hair. Shoot, that doesn't happen. It hasn't happened. I think I've lost one so far, so that's two. That's fine. No harm, no foul. It's still better than the TGN silver tip I have, which loses like goddamn 8 hairs of shave. So I've pretty much stopped using that until I can get it re-knotted, and I don't have that kind of time for the next few months, so it's gonna have to wait. Anyways. So I hope all of your weekends are going well. I also hope this angle is better than last time. I did get the phone to finally sit still. It took me about 15 minutes, but I did get it. All that effort just for you. Feels special. So yeah, work's going well. I picked up, some of you who I'm close to and talk to regularly probably know, but I picked up a second job at a liquor store, and that's going pretty well. I mean, I'm just using it for a little extra savings. Before I start school in the fall. And it's been good for that. It's a good extra, several $100s a month, so that's helpful. And I've been really limiting my shaving purchases. So I've actually been able to save some money. As many of you know in this hobby, it's not always easy to save money. When there's no cool stuff to try all the time, Now I'm actually going to do a 3-pass. Let's go crazy, shall we? Let's go crazy. Do a 3-pass. I don't often do 3 passes on camera, but you know what? We're going to do one today, damn it. By the way, some of you may ask, like, man, why do you completely dry off your face after each pass? The reason I do that is because I like having a dry base to start and working up from there. I find it a little easier than having extra wetness on my face. It may be really dumb, but that's just how I've been doing it for about a year and a half now. And I'm not going to change now. Alright, it's a little thinner, but it's fine. It will do. So the rest of the day, I got a party to go to. And other than that, I'm going to do a little textbook reading, which is super exciting, let me tell you. And that'll close out most of my weekend. The great thing about this soap is you really don't need a ton of it. It doesn't need to be real thick to create a real thick, not thick, sorry, a real slick undercoat for your, overcoat for your skin. I need to cut myself a little bit, get a little irritation there. That's fine. Keeps it smooth. Yeah, that's real smooth. All right, I think that's gonna be it, really. Yeah, that's really good. So I don't usually do aftershaves. But so let me do a recap, and then we'll finish up here. So Mitchell's Wool Fat shaving soap, highly recommended. The Omega 1137, 11137, and then of course the LA Shave Soap BBS1 with a feather blade in there. For post shave, we're gonna do a L'Occitane Baux. This is a great scent. Most people in the shaving community know about it, but if you don't, vanilla, incense, kind of spicy, cinnamony at the end there. It's perfect. And these post-shave balms are probably the best I've found so far. They're super hydrating, especially in the Boston winter. There's literally nothing that beats these that I've found so far. Anyways, you have a lovely weekend, and maybe I'll make another one of these next Sunday. And yeah, until then, have a lovely afternoon and a wonderful weekend. And Mantis out.